Welcome to another episode of Tusabo Crypto, all things crypto. All right, today we want to be talking about DeFi. Okay, this is part of the What Is series. Okay, so today we want to be talking about what is DeFi. Okay, DeFi stands for decentralized finance, which is an umbrella term for various applications that are involved in finance or banking services which involve cryptocurrency or some type of blockchain technology. In layman's terms, it is a new financial system that is open to everyone and doesn't require involvement of intermediaries like the normal banks we use in order to perform banking transactions. DeFi is an alternative solution to disrupting traditional financial methods that are corrupt, that have a lot of paperwork, red tape, and very high fees. Because DeFi makes use of blockchain technology, it means that it makes use of distributed ledger technology, similar to Bitcoin, to decentralize the blockchain and secure its transactions. It is not owned by one entity, meaning that it is autonomous, transparent, and very fast. Anyone can be their own bank. DeFi is built on mainly three things: cryptography, blockchain technology, and smart contracts. Simply programs stored on a blockchain that run when predetermined conditions are met. Blockchain and its properties. Blockchain is basically a distributed digital ledger that records transactions, and that ledger is distributed across the entire network. A blockchain is like a chain of blocks that are joined together by cryptographic algorithms that make it very difficult or nearly impossible to change or cheat. The reason why it is so difficult to change or cheat is because the ledger is not held by one node, one person. All nodes on the network hold the ledger, and the ledger is distributed across the chain, which means that you would have to change each and every ledger in order to change or cheat the system. Blockchain was derived from the idea of timestamps, to know what data existed at what time so that you cannot go back and change it or delete it. This means security and decentralization, meaning no one entity or organization can come and mutate things to their benefit, because every participant in the network has access to information and may have a say. Blocks which are connected by cryptographic algorithms. Each block on the chain, block joined to another block by a cryptographic algorithm, contains a certain number of transactions, and every time a new transaction occurs on the blockchain, the record of that transaction is added to the block, thus added to the ledger, and everyone on the network has access to it. Transactions are recorded with an immutable cryptographic signature, for example, a hash. Thus, when you try to change one block's data in a chain, it would immediately be apparent to everyone on the network that it has been tampered with. This type of system is called a distributed ledger technology. Blocks which are connected by cryptographic algorithms. Blocks are joined by cryptographic algorithms. The below explains it in more detail. Block 1, the hash is 13DF. Block 2, the hash is 7DY1, but the previous block connected to block 2, the hash is 13DF. Block 3, the hash is 3B4C. All right, the previous hash is 7DY1. If you were to change a previous block, it will automatically affect the rest of the blocks going backwards and forwards, thus improving the security. Use cases of DeFi. DeFi is more than just peer-to-peer transactions. It has a lot more complex financial use cases that are similar to what traditional banks offer. DeFi offers services like payments, purchases, loans, insurance, crowdfunding, derivatives, betting, and so much more. A lot of the applications are built on Ethereum. A lot of the DeFi applications are built on top of Ethereum, which is currently the second largest cryptocurrency, which makes use of smart contracts to achieve autonomous transactions and decentralized services. Smart contracts are programs that can be executed in a deterministic way when certain conditions are met. So it removes the human factor and leaves automation. Solidity is a very common programming language for developing and deploying smart contracts. Anything can be deployed for automation without human intervention, be it payments, lending, trading, or earning yield. That is the power of DeFi. It doesn't rely on humans to make processes and decisions. Everything has terms and conditions that everyone has to follow, making the system fair, transparent, and cheap. Most popular DeFi applications include financial use, through means of providing financial services that traditional banking systems provide, like lending, borrowing, saving, paying, etc. Blockchain can facilitate trustless payments in a decentralized way and a very cost-effective way. It also provides you with the opportunity to be your own bank. These use smart contracts to get rid of intermediaries such as banks that handle the lending in the middle. Cryptocurrencies. Seeing that timestamping is integrated in the blockchain, it allows you to verify proof of existence when a transaction was created and what information it contained. This timestamp opportunity opens an opportunity. This timestamp opportunity opens an opportunity for various types of currencies that can be moved around in various ways beyond the traditional finance way. Most popular DeFi applications include cross-border payments. Okay, blockchain provides fast cross-border payments that are faster than traditional payment systems that exist. Plus, they can provide payments at a cheaper price. Decentralized exchanges, called DEXs. These are your online exchanges that help users exchange currencies for other currencies, but they are not controlled by human intervention. It's strictly code. Terms and conditions written in the code. It connects users directly so that they can trade their cryptocurrencies with other cryptocurrencies without an intermediary handling their money, like how centralized exchanges work. All right. Most popular DeFi applications also include stablecoins. DeFi provides stablecoin functionality that ties an asset outside of cryptocurrency, such as fiat currency, like the euro, dollar, for example, to stabilize the price. Therefore, stable coins mean that they are pegged to something else, like a fiat currency, like the dollar or the euro. Prediction markets. These are betting on the outcome of future events, such as elections. Same prediction market without intermediaries and costs. Common decentralized exchanges. Uniswap is a pretty popular one, all right, based on Ethereum. SushiSwap, very common as well. 1inch and the Binance PancakeSwap. Common derivatives market, all right. Synthetics would be the most common cryptocurrency in derivatives, and it has the largest market cap. Common stable coins, all right, coins that are pegged to a fiat currency like the dollar. So Tether is the biggest stable coin, all right. Then you have the Coinbase USD, and then you've got the Binance BUSD. Common trading platforms. Binance, it's a very popular one. Okay, it's got the biggest market share currently. Coinbase, all right, also very popular. FTX and crypto.com. These are the common trading platforms, the exchanges. Lending and borrowing. Aave, all right. Aave is very common in the DeFi space. Okay. Maker, also very common. Celsius, all right, very common when it comes to yield. And Compound. Insurance and payments. Nexus Mutual is the most common insurance cryptocurrency. Okay. Conclusion. DeFi is definitely the new financial system that aims to solve problems that traditional finance has. Problems such as high fees, corrupt decisions that only benefit the elite, and a lot of red tape bundled with terms and conditions that one has when trying to do certain transactions. Delays and high fees are a thing of the past. DeFi allows anyone to be their own bank without discrimination and high fees. DeFi definitely banks the unbanked because all one needs is a smartphone and internet connection. DeFi is definitely the future.